Hello, Savagers! How it's going? So, today I'm gonna try to do some video to explain some things in Savage Survival, Jurassic Isle, and doing at the same time my bodies. I'm still trying to optimize them. I got the double rewards one that I'm refreshing and 120% one, trying to get the most point as I can, so I can stay in rank 5 to 10 right here. Trying to get those rewards and at the same time trying to be in the top four for the chief of the continent event. So doing that and some other things, just live streaming. If you guys have any question or anything like that, don't be afraid to ask. I'll answer as the best as I can right now. And just looking at some things right here, making sure everything is all right. Uh, oh, all right. Everything seems all right. All right. Oh, let's go. Let's get into it. Oh, and now I have a little bug here. There you go. I hope it's better. So we did some shadow fang right there. I just don't know how to zoom out on the computer. Oh, got some healing to do. So right now we are at like between the EUC 3 and EUC 4. We just finished EUC 3. It's been like a week that we have finished EUC 3. And right after EUC 3, we had the bounty hunt. So we are in this, and then we're gonna have a calamity hunt soon, starting from the 9th, some Monday. It's gonna last a week. Very curious about that event. I never did it, so it's gonna be fun to learn about it. Do you have any skills? Not right now. A bit of gifts. All right, so maybe since it's the first stream I ever doing, it's the first one. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about my tribe. So I'm Radiant 4 right now. Right, Radiant 4, so it's giving me troop damage and troop HP. And we only have until Radiant 5 right now in our continent. We are on continent 55 right now. So I know it's not the same pace on every continent. And I'm currently working on finishing my wall to level 4. I already have my healer hut to Radiant 4 right here. And as you can see, I have some buildings that are not even level 30 yet. like my storehouse, watchtower, and like my lumber shed, things like that. I didn't work on them, just trying to get to the Radiant 5 as fast as I can. And I'm currently leveling up my behemoth, my built Radiant, because it's gonna give me behemoth attack and damage, and I want it to level 5 to unlock the 11. And I'm gonna have to work on my Wisdom Temple too. But I'm not finished on doing my temple. I did all the behemoth upgrade because that's my main formation right now. So I'm working on getting instant collect for the UC because getting some resource fast for leveling up the tribe, uh, gathering stuff. It gives the for the UC it gives us some resources for the tribe to level up to get more resources or give bonus to march speed and things like that. So it's really important. So I'm gonna try to get that, and then I'll work on finishing all the other invocation, and maybe because I really want to then get it to level 5 to start working on those. But it's gonna cost a lot of oh, my game crashed. Oh my god, that's fun. Oh. That's really fun. What the heck? I got it. All right, we're back in it. I hope it doesn't crash too much. So just gonna look at my hunt. Damn. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I want one of those, like the 2001, to buy stuff. On the 100 to get 4,000 points. And then I will be able to do this one. Then I might do the ones for training troops. Or maybe one with the legendary skill book too. For XP, I already really did it because I don't have a lot of XP left, I think. Yeah, I did the 10 million one. Yeah, only 6,000, 600,000. It's not enough to do a bounty of that. Yeah, like this purple one is 1 million. Damn. All right, all right, all right. So that's it. So I'm working on my behemoth. Gonna show you my squads. I have my barbarian one with the Kong. Good look, the Kong. So I got level 8 for Savage Train, level 8 for Savage Onslaught, and it's giving me a lot of barbarian attack and defense. And it's like 5-star maximum squad capacity, which is really good. And I have all orange relic on him. Like I got troop attack. Let me see if I have something better. No. Then I have the gloves with barbarian defense. Got it to orange. I got the beam of damage and barbarian damage here. Got barbarian damage and troop attack, so the two buffs the barbarians at the same time. And for the necklace, barbarian attack and barbarian damage, this one is really, really good relic. Really like it. And I got the hurt, the beast hurt to level 4. It got during the EUC3 we got it. Then I have the Demon Rex, which is not max yet because I think there's a new dino that's gonna come for Barbarian soon. I hope before EUC4 or during EUC4 we're gonna have it. And I think it's gonna replace my Demon Rex because the Mammoth, the Woolly Giant, that one is really good. He has Barbarian damage, Barbarian HP, and Barbarian skill here. When the Rider's unit charge, the Barbarian unit damage, so it, and counter attack. So that's really good. And I put T10s, T9s, and 99999 of all of the other troops. That's the formation I like to run. And then I got my Behemoth. So I got the new Sismosaurus that it came out like right at the end of the UC3 before the last fight. It came out like one day before. So so I got him to 5-star because it's gonna be my main dino. And I put level 10 for Feral Might, hate, and hate for his battle skill for Behemoth. So that's a really good one. And he's all orange there. And I think I got his BSR2 level 10 too. Yeah, BSR2 level 10. That's my best dino. I got the Spinosaurus. Like it boosts behemoth damage, attack, and counter attack. But it's still really good because he has Feral Might with increased behemoth damage. So he has a good skill for the behemoths. That's one of the best behemoth beasts right now to pair up with the one I have already. And all the relics are orange too. Only have his beast R2 level 4. And then we have the Pyronox. This one you gotta buy. You have to buy every day. You get only 12 fragment per day. So that one is like one of the best for a Behemoth too, with Feral Might and the Minions Wall, the same as the Sismosaurus. And he gets the Behemoth unique attack deal damage to the unit as for the unit in the same row as the target one. This one really good. It's a really good skill. And all the relics on him, all orange. I didn't buy the beast art. I missed on that because when they released him, they released the beast art at the same time, and I didn't buy it, so I regret it a little bit. I wish I would have bought it when it came out. So those are my formation. I have formation because like those formation, I have 999 of every other unit with him to help distribute the damage elsewhere. But I have like for when we do rallies, I have them pure only Marauder, and I have the same thing for the Barbarian. I have like a pure Barbarian formation right here. And then my 5 is like the 1000 when I want to do some duel. So I'm dueling right now with the Barbarian because I care less to lose some Guardian than some Behemoth. And like my hospital capacity is 640,000, so it's pretty good. I got a lot of Behemoth, like I'm 622,000 T10 Behemoth. I got a really good number of those. I can almost do two wave of Behemoth before my hospital is full. because I didn't upgrade this one. I still have like 6,000 Etherhead capacity to go here, and if I bring up the radiant for it too, I might do that. So let's see the bounty. It's not refreshed yet. All right, so I'm gonna try and do what should I do a video on? I know I want to do a video on the beast, just speaking about the beast and how they work, what they do, some beast formation. I can buy some. I'm buying on the experience here for my beast. Glorious Alba VIP shop. Everything I need is bought. All right, so let me try and do. I think we're gonna do a video on. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the beast. Talking about the beast. Gonna try that. Wait for it to load. Maybe I'm gonna wait till the the hunt refresh. Reset those tasks. Reset, reset, reset. Yeah, I'm gonna let the other ones there. Just for now. 30 seconds. Come on, come on. Alright, alright, alright. No. Fuck. Oops. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna record a little video. Oh, it's recording. Alright, let me write this down. Alright, Savagers, welcome to the Savage Guard channel. So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the beast and explaining how they work. So here we have all the beasts that are released right now. I'm on continent 55. We just finished EUC 3 and we are 1 week after EUC 3. And those are the beasts that we have right now that has been released on our continent. The last one we have, the new one, is the Sismosaurus right here for a behemoth. So I want to explain today a little bit about how beasts work and how you can optimize your formation with the beasts that you have. So when you look at your beast, let's say we look at the Sismosaurus right here. So you have this page where now they put an icon right here, where you see it's a behemoth type. You see it said it's recommended to select more behemoth for March. So the reinforced troop type is behemoth. Here you have the star of the dino, and here you have his level right here. And I'm gonna do it first. So you see that button right here? Oh, it's deployable. I'm gonna show you later what this button does, but it's really important. Um, what it does for experience, and if you want to change the experience of your dino. So here you have the button where you see the buff overview. So here you see all the stats of the dino, endurance, strength, agility, aggressiveness. When you click on the arrow, you see the basic stat, the B cert, and the relics, where you get the stats from. And here you have this combat stats. So you have the squad capacity. So it only goes up with the level and the experience of the dino. And you have the barbarian attack, damage. Those are from the relics right here. You see they come from relics. And when you go down to the behemoth, you see they are the bigger number. And those one are the basic stats. So the dino himself gives 219, the beast surge 25, and the relics 100%. So this one is a behemoth type. So behemoth attack, defense, HP, and damage are all boost up, and get it from the HPs from the relics and damage from the relics. And when your dino is not at maximum level, you can click here next to the buff overview with like the three dots with the arrow goes up, and it's gonna preview when it's at max what the stats are gonna be. So that's first if you want to look at the stats the beast, and then here you see the beast power, the squad power, and the Odyssey power. So Odyssey power is when you go in the arena, when you fight against other beasts. That's the power he's gonna have, and that squad power is what it gives to the squad power of your tribe. And after that, we go to the skills. We have the three first skill are the Odyssey skills. You can see right here. So the skills for when they fight other beasts, like in the arena or the Odyssey. So they only can go to maximum level 4. And here you have the combat skills. So the combat skill is what they're gonna use when they are in a squad in a formation, and you're gonna fight other people or the tribe. So here you see this skills give behemoth damage, 25%, behemoth HP, and he has this skills is what he use in a fight. So it has a cooldown of 4 turns, and it's gonna attack the damaged in the same row, the 2 unit in the same row as the target of the target he's targeting when the turns come. And after that, you have the relics. So the relics, I'm gonna make another video on relics, but it's really important that the relics are all of the same type. And I'm gonna explain that in another video. And then you have the beast art. The beast art is only, you can only buy them. You cannot have them for free right now. So if you want to have them for free, you're gonna have to wait. Maybe they're gonna release something later, or maybe not. And you have the same thing here. You can see the buff overview here too. So that's the beast information. So you have to make sure that the beast goes with the type, and you have to know what type of troops the beast buff, and you have to put this beast with the troops that match with him. So here we have Kong. Like Kong goes with barbarians, so he's at max level 2. So his skills for the Odyssey, and then he buffs the barbarian attack, and his skill is for barbarian. When your non-barbarian units attack, he attack all our barbarians will attack the troops and do damage. So that's Kong is for barbarian formation. And same thing for the relics. The relics are all the ones for Barbarian right here. And let's see that we have Pyranox, and Pyranox we can see here he has the button right here. So when you click on the arrow, that's when you want to level up the stars. So I'm 306 on 600 to bring him to 5-star. And you see if I rank up one more time, it's gonna give me 4,000 squad capacity, 21% attack damage, and 21% defense for the behemoth. And it's gonna increase his Odyssey stats too, like you can see here. So when you have the arrow here, you can click here to know the beast, what is it for what type of units he does the buff. And and you can look at the skills too, like you see his skills for when he attacks, it's all about the behemoth, so he's for the behemoth. And this skills is buff behemoth damage, behemoth HP, so you use him with the behemoth. So like if you want to see what beast, for example, I use for my behemoth squad, it's gonna be the Sismosaurus right here, the Sismosaurus, the Pyranox, and the Spinosaurus. So those are the three that I use for my behemoth. And you see here, the Spinosaurus give unter attack. So if there's a beast that comes out later that give like behemoth attack and behemoth defense, I might replace the Spinosaurus with that unit, with that beast. But for right now, the Spinosaurus is one of the best for the behemoth because of the skill he has here, and it gives the behemoth damage 25% boost. So those are the three that I use right now. Other beasts you can use for Behemoth is not the Golden Scale Rex, sorry. It's the Young Rex right here. So let's say you don't have the Seismosaurus or the Spinosaurus or the Pyranox, you can easily get a Young Rex to 5-star, level 100, and use this one. It's really, really good for Behemoth. Like as you can see, he buffs Behemoth attack and Behemoth defense. So you really want to use the Young Rex if you don't have the other. But he doesn't gives like no skills for the Behemoth right here. So that's why I'm using Spinosaurus. Other one you can use for the Behemoth is the Gilded Rex right here. So the Gilded Rex, it gets Behemoth attack, Behemoth defense, which is really, really good. But none of his skills are boosting Behemoth. So it's another good one to have if you don't have the other um, the other beast ranked up, and this is the one that you have ranked up. And then another one you can use, it's the Ankylosaurus. This one I really not recommend it because it's only boosting Behemoth defense, and his skills is it deal extra damage on their defense. Since we don't use like T9's Behemoth that has a lot of defense, it's not really effective. So I really will not use the Ankylosaurus right now. It's not the best one, but if it's one of the only one that you have, I will use that one over any other type of beast that you have. So the Young Rex, Gilded Rex, Ankylosaurus, the Sismosaurus, Pyranox, and Spinosaurus are the 6 dino that I would use with the Behemoth squad. Now for the Barbarian, you have Kong, which you get from VIP leveling. So that means you have to spend money. That's the only way you can get Kong. So that's a little costly to bring up Kong up to max level. But he boosts the Barbarian attack and he has the Savage Onslaught. That when your non-Barbarian unit attack, your Barbarian unit will do a lot of damage. So he's a really good Barbarian dino for now. Then you have the Woolly Giant, which you can get in the normal beast pool, and sometimes he comes up at the one of the exclusive beasts that you can pull from. So if you want to go for the barbarian, I will recommend to pull for the woolly giant. He's the best beast for the barbarian right now. He's the only best beast for barbarian. Then you have the demon rex, which again you have to pay. You have to choose between demon rex, crimson, the crimson beast right here, crimson majesty, and I think there's another one. This one, the winterbane rex. I think there's 4 dino right now that you have to choose from to get a 12 daily fragment. So I used to buy this one, and then I'm focusing more on the Pyronax because it only came out recently. So the Demon Rex is really good for Barbarian too if you pay a little bit of money and you want to get a good dino for relatively cheap, I would say. So this one is a really good Barbarian type. It boosts Barbarian attack, Barbarian defense, and only skill I will rank up is attack skills. It's the same one as Kong. So those are my 3 main for Barbarian, and I don't think there's a lot of other variant for Barbarian, except maybe the Tiger. I know some people use the Tiger because it boosts Barbarian attack and Riders, and they mix Barbarian and Riders together to do attacks. And another option, but I don't really like the Tiger for the Barbarian squad. I know that people use it for the Odyssey. It does really well in the arena. The skills are really good for the arena because it restores HP after it defeats an opponent, which is really good. So I know people use him. Then I don't have any other recommendation for Barbarian, so there's really only 4 I will use for Barbarian, which I think Barbarian is one of the toughest one to do a good B setup for them. And now for the riders, uh, I would suggest the Great Rex, rider attack, rider defense. The only problem with the Great Rex is skills ability for rider, which is only activate if you don't have more than 60% of riders. So you can mix it with like 40% of guardian to protect your riders from getting hit, and so your riders can do the damage. But for right now, people just use him as as a boost for riders attack, and since he gives good stats for riders right here when he's at max level. Uh, Now we have the Kentrosaphirus, which is a new beast that released during EUC3 right before the Seismosaurus. So this one I think is really good because it gives Barbarian defense and Riders attack, so you can bring in some guardians with them, and he's gonna protect your Riders from getting hit, and your Rider's gonna be able to do a lot of damage from the behind from behind the Barbarian. I know it's a little bit weak to the Behemoth, but you can put him with the Great Rex and bring 60% Riders and 40% Barbarian to proc the Great Rex skills if you have it high. And see right here, when the Barbarian unit take damage, the Riders unit with the highest attack power will perform one attack on the attacking, dealing 4% damage. So it's really good to mix with the Barbarian. I know people bring sometimes only like 5,000 Guardian. They don't bother with the 60-40%. And you see here, you give Barbarian HP and Rider damage, which is really, really good if you want to do that mix up with Guardian and Riders. And his Odyssey skills, people say it's really insane against other, but I've not had, I didn't try it yet. I want to try it soon though. So you have the Great Rex, the Kentrosaphirus, and then you can bring in with the Triceratops. So the 3 beasts for riders that I think I'm gonna do are free right now for me. You can get it from the B search, the normal B search, and they're gonna be available to be pulled from the pool, and they might be come backing soon on the exclusive pool when it comes back for them. So the Triceratops is Rider's attack, Rider defense, same thing as the Great Rex. His skills is Rider damage, Rider is HP, and see here that doesn't have the 60% limit for the riders. So when the riders take damage, their next attack become a charge attack, dealing 3% damage. So that's really insane. It's proccing the charge attack for 3 turn cooldown, which is pretty good. And other beasts you can bring from riders is the saber tooth. I know it's one of the good tooth riders, that riders defense. But he has the 60% skill move, just like the Great Rex. And it doesn't, but it doesn't boost the riders. It boosts the behemoth, which is pretty strange. I found. And other good beasts for the riders is the Thunderbolt. It gives behemoth defense and riders attack, so you can bring T9 behemoth to protect your riders instead of the guardian. But the behemoth are behind the riders, which is pretty strange. But I think the T9 will go forward since they're not range. They go in front, so they're gonna protect your riders. So this one is pretty good, you see. It doesn't have the 60%. So when riders unit attack 9 times, their next attack deal 3% attack damage to all range enemy, which is really good against the Marauders. So if you are against Behemoth Marauders, the Thunderbolt might be a good idea. So you could give the HP of the for the Behemoth and the Rider's damage right here. He has some really good skills. That's a one that I've been there for a long time for the Riders. And after that, maybe the Panther, but I don't like the Panther because it's under defense. It's really useless. uh, got a decent Rider's attack here, but I know a lot of people use him in the Odyssey. I think his kills for Odyssey is really good for the Black Panthera, but I don't have the resources to bring him up to just for the Odyssey right now. And now for the Hunter. Hunter, I found that they're maybe good in defense when you're defending the tribe. The Javeliner, they have a boost when they're defending the tribes. With a T11 coming out, it's a really good defensing troop to have. And some people use like the pure hunter beast like this one, like the Azarelis, which is like hunter HP, hunter damage, and with a good hunter attack right here. So and other people use Azarelis for hunter on defense. And then you have Luminara that people use too for defense because it gives barbarian defense and under attack, so you can put some barbarians for defense, some guardians on defense, so your hunter are protected a little bit, and they can do damage from behind. And after that, there's like the Frost Terror Draco, but this one you only get when you're SVIP, which means you have to spend a lot of money to get there. And it's pretty hard to get, but he has hunter attack, hunter defense with the Azarelis, and he has a good hunter skills, hunter damage, hunter attack. He's like all out damage for the hunters, which is pretty freaking good for that. So people do Azarelis, Frostbite Pterodon, and some people go with the Winterbane Rex that you have to pay the 12 fragment, which gives like hunter attack and barbarian defense too. That's another good option. Since your barbarian are gonna be able to protect, and you have the barbarian HP right here from his skills, hunter damage and hunter skills for some good damage. So as you can see, the bees, you really have to go with bees that match the troop type that you want to go with. So I hope you guys understand a little bit more about bees and how they work and how to use them. And we'll see you in the next video. See ya. Alright, alright, alright. One video down. Ah, damn it. Never lucky. I don't want to have to refresh. It's only 2 hours left. Damn it. Are people fighting? God damn. Rider. Use the Black Pantera here. Thunderbolt Great Rex. A little bit of Guardian. And some T9s only. 1000. Yeah, but see, he's all over the place. Relics didn't match. The beast, yeah, he has 2 beasts for Behemoth. 1 beast for Rider. He's using Barbarian, Behemoth Relic, Rider's Relic, a General Relic for every troops. Oh my god. Like all the T9. What did he brought to the fight? Like no T10, only T9s. And like a mix of T9s, whatever T9s you can bring. See, you cannot do that. Can't do that with your formation. It has to be like that. Like the beast match what he brings to the table. But you see, he didn't add the 60%, so the Great Rex never procced. Only the Bull and the Pantera proc their skills. Damn. What we have here? No good. No bueno. Don't want that. Don't want that. One beast though. Maybe somebody's gonna do that. Damn it. Dies. I'm not gonna be able to get my hunt. I forgot to talk about that. Damn. I forgot to talk about the transfer. Oops. See, I don't have it free. It's 2000 gem. Oh, oh. I forgot to talk about it. God damn. It's my fault. Forgot. Hmm. I'm gonna give him a little gift. There you go, buddy. Come on. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. Oh no, I lost is it resting? What? No time to rest? I mean, I'm missing so much some magmanite. I need so much more magmanite. It's insane. It's like 5,000 to upgrade from 2 to 3 per level. So like from 3 to 4, I hope it's not gonna be too much. It's not gonna be like 6,000. It's gonna be insane otherwise. Like to upgrade the tribe, it's like 21,000 from 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It's like 105,000. Magmanite I have to save up. Plus what it's gonna require here, like 30,000, like 150. Then I have to level those up to 5. And then all the invocation requires magmanite. 50, 110. Then you have to go all the way down. 1,000 per level. 5,000 right here. About 6,500. This one 42,000. Insane. Insane. People are crazy having the T11 right now. I don't know how they did it. It's insane. Beast Arena, the Odyssey. Give me my rocks. Oh no. Eh. Report. I gotta reopen the game. Again. Please, please. on, come on. All right, buddy. No, this one is really hard to do. Like getting, it's like 3 times this. Or 2 times this. But that's gonna be like 40,000. Oh my god. Maybe you can do it with this one. For the healer hut. But I cannot do it right now. it's it's way too insane to do. So I can't wait for tomorrow and do this one. Join chief across the continent to battle the first calamity. Alrighty, alrighto. Maybe I can do another video. Maybe I can do it on Relix. Maybe I can do a video on Relix. Do you have some green Relix? I still have some greens. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to wait to do the Relix one. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to do the Relix. God damn it. Bounty hunter. What the heck? Why is the color not there? Is this a visual bug? Reset task. Don't want this crap over here. Damn man. Got an hour and 45 left. To finish the bounties. I didn't get any bounties that I wanted. Damn it. I'm still rank 7 though, which is pretty good. We're really close to the PC guys from 52. Oh man, they lost a lot of people. 10 people? Where did they went to? Damn, they lost 10 people. How's VGD's guy? Ouch. Oh, he's Radiant 5. Where people went? Maybe they went there? But went back? That's a lot doing. Pew punk. Come on, Bunty, come on, come on. Hot shot. When you see is down, there's like nothing really going on. It's pretty boring. Nothing to do. still 5 days for the Aka Akaham. Pretty buying time. Maybe I go collect some resource. Alright. There's nothing left in there. Come on, Farmardino. Alright, you went to the other one. Yeah, finish it. I'll finish it for you, buddy. 6 minutes. Bunty? Ah, god damn it. Never lucky, guys. Never lucky. Don't want to do those. I need one of those. One of those. Yeah, I think I gotta. Once I saw one, I'm going for it. If I see one, I'm going for it. I need to work on getting more points. I don't want to fall down to under 10. I know I cannot go up to the top 4 here. Maybe I can stay here. All I really need though is like the 100 for getting 1,000. And then I can wait and buy the March decoration. Is it the decoration shop? But not this one. This one is 2% attack, but I wanted 2% damage, troop damage. Just like the big orc. No. Reset this. Maybe someone wants to do that one. Damn it, please. What can I do with you on the radiant level? Maybe. Maybe I can do a fast video on the radiant. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for right now. Welcome Savagers to another video. So today we're gonna talk about the radiant level. So if you're as in already enter or near AUC 3, you might not have the radiant level, but it's gonna come between AUC 2 and AUC 3. Its radiant level or the level you get after your TC reach level 30. So for more details, you get to level 30 right here, and then you're gonna have the radiant levels. Each radiant level is gonna give you increase stats for one of your troops, or it's gonna give you buff or other things uh, like healer hut capacity or the rally here, rally troop capacity. So how it works is for the tribe center, it's gonna require you to upgrade. Like right here, I have to upgrade my healer hut to Radiant 4 and my wall to Radiant 4 to be able to start upgrading my trap to from Radiant 4 to Radiant 5. And you have to do the upgrade 5 times once my healer hut reach Radiant 4 and my wall is gonna be Radiant 4. I'm gonna have to upgrade my tribe center 5 times before it gets to Radiant 5. And each time it's gonna cost me 21,000 magmanite, which is the new resource that's gonna come out between EOC 2 and EOC 3 with their radiant level. And at the same time, when it's gonna come out, you're gonna be able to create a magmanite workshop right here, which you can bring to level 30 up, just like others resource gathering. And you're gonna have the magmanite crater, which you're gonna be able to put one worker in there, so it's gonna be able to mine some resources for your magmanite, and it's gonna give about 37 an hour if I remember. Yeah, 37 per hour for one worker only that you can put in there. So at 37 an hour to get you're gonna need a lot of magmanite. It's cost a lot of magmanite. I bought some with gems or in packs, but it's gonna require a lot of magmanite because, as you can see, my wall is only radiant 2, and I'm almost to radiant 3. And right now, radiant level, each radiant level costs 4,900 magmanite per uh, per increment right there from 2 to 3. So each one there it's 4,900 magmanite. and it's getting a lot of magmanite to increase everything. And so that's about it. You're gonna have some buildings that require, let's say for Radiant once you Radiant 1 to bring to Radiant 2. For Radiant 1 you need the Barbarian camp to Radiant 1 and the Riders camp to Radiant 1. Then you're gonna bring your Tribe Center to Radiant 2. And to get to Radiant 3, your Tribe Center, you're gonna need the Archery and the Behemoth to Radiant 2. Oh, to Radiant 2 to bring him to Radiant 3. And once your tribe reaches Radiant 3 to go to Radiant 4, you're gonna need the Warhorn. And it's the Warhorn. And what is it again? And the Warrior Cabin. Yeah, Warhorn and Warrior Cabin to Radiant 3 to bring your tribe to Radiant 4. And then to finish it, it's the Healer Hut to Radiant 4 and the Wall Radiant 4 to be able to bring your tribe center to Radiant 5. And once you get to Radiant 5, uh, you had to bring up the Temple of Wisdom to Radiant 5 to be able to unlock the new invocation that's gonna come out with the Radiant level. And this one you're gonna need it to do to unlock the T11 troops, which is right here. You have to do all the invocation because it requires like level 5 everything all the time to do the invocation. And like this one costs 42,000 magmanite to do, and like each of those, see, it's 1,850 magmanite to do. So it needs a lot of magmanite all the way to reach the T11. And you're gonna need your, like my Behemoth Barn, I need to bring him to Radiant 5 to unlock the Radiant Marauders, which are the T11s. And I can show you guys the troops for T11s. So you get the Warrior. So instead of the T9 Warrior, you're going to be able to do T11 Warriors, which are pretty strong in comparison to the T9. It's a good increment. They're really, really good. For the Hunters, you're going to have the Javeliners T11. And those are insanely strong. Like, first ability, before the battle, they deal 5 extra deadly attack on enemy troops. So, before the battle starts, they do 5 extra deadly damage. It's insane. They're really strong for defense on your tribe center. And, oh, I cannot show the behemoth because it's upgrading right now. And then you have the riders, T11. So you have the mounted archer. Instead of T9, you're gonna have the T11, and those are gonna be insanely good too against the behemoth. So you're gonna want to unlock those, and I can speed that up just for you guys, so I'm gonna be able to show you the behemoth, T11 behemoth. So you get the Radiant Marauders. You get the T10 and T11 are the same type, are Marauders, and see how like the attack damage, the defense, the HP, Behemoth are so strong. T11 and Behemoth are so strong that it's the first one I'm gonna do because they're like really good troops for all around. Now I'm gonna upgrade it again. You see it's got 2,300 Magmanite. Do I have a bounty for that? So I'm just gonna do that one. Gonna reset that, and I'm gonna upgrade, upgrade. There you go. So that's about it for the Radiant level, guys. So if you have any question, just ask in the comments and I will answer, or stay tuned for the next video. See ya. good. Man, I'm gonna be able to do the bounty. I really wish I could. So next, yeah, maybe I can do another video on formation. The next video is gonna be the formation. So base, the relics, the radiant level, formation, and then some events. It's like really nothing going on, right? I can't wait for the UC4. I'm really wondering what's going to be. I hope they release it soon. Because we're gonna have the Bantian and the Calamitian for a week. And I guess after the Calamitian, it's gonna be the preparation for the UC. So it's gonna be 3 weeks between UC 3 and UC 4 for us. Or maybe they're gonna release it faster. They release like a lot of bees on exclusive pull for 2 days only. I wonder if they're gonna do it tomorrow. Gonna release another two. Another one for 2 days. I wish they could do like Great Rex or they bring back Triceratops. Because I got a Behemoth, the Barbarian are really good. I want to do a Riders one. I really want to try a Rider. Alright, guys. So I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow or another day, do some videos. I need to do the relics and the formation, so I really want like the CUC to be the relics, so I can pause some relics and get the greens and the blue ones, so I can showcase like the different type of relics, the 4 types of relics that are out there. The Barbarian, Berserker, it's the purple. Then you have the Riders, Plunder, the Plunder set. For Riders, then you have the Hunters, the Tracker, Hunter 5 sets. Then you have the Heavy. Hmm? Oh, one of my beasts is missing. It doesn't have it. It's not that one. This guy. shit. I can put the barbarian. Put this. There you go. Barbarian hunter. He's a hunter. Barbarian attack, barbarian damage. Hmm. Riders, hunter damage. Ooh, that's really good. Hunter, troop death, hunter damage. There we go. It's a good one. Troop death, troop attack, barbarian, hunter. This one. Barbamet, HP rider. There you go. Barbarian, troop death. He's a rider. All my riders given. Yeah, damn it. Oh, maybe I can get the orange one. HP, HP. There you go. Rider's death. Um, Hunter, Hunter. It's a rider. Rider death. Oh, it's my. It's because I don't have like other sets. I have one complete set of orange, so I have to keep the purple one because I need the complete set is way better than like a tree set. Gonna have to explain to explain that on my relics video. All right, 222. Yeah, I'm cheating, putting relics on my beast. Boosting my levels. He's barbarian. Let me put some barbarian on you. Oh, you're deployed. Are you collecting? Damn it. Alright, next time. maybe I have to do that one. Just to get it out of the way. Damn it. Oh, I'm risking it. Oh, I'm risking it. Come on, people. Do your task. Do your task. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right here, guys. It was pretty fun. First time streaming for Save Age Survival. And I'm